Alright, Leisure Suit Larry. What dreams don't dry? I have no idea what we're in for. How old are you?
Well,
More than old enough or old enough?
I think all of them are correct answers in some way. I'd say more than old enough.
More than old enough. Alright, they're gonna ask us some questions. Let's do it.
Are they gonna test my? Oh shit, they are! Yes, I love this. I already love this. Okay, it's love.
Love? Are you sure it's not Lilu?
Yes, I'm sure.
Okay. Nope, you were wrong, because it was Lilu, that was her name. She was the fifth element.
I'm pretty sure it was love. I think they're just misinterpreting the movie.
The character was the fifth element, that was the character's name.
I disagree.
Well, 2 out of 3 people agree.
I do know what a Dreamcast is. It is the best console ever. Why is that correct?
What do you mean, why is that correct?
Never mind. Let it go.
Male pattern refers to baldness.
It does. It does.
What is the name of Nintendo's most eccentric console?
That's a weird question.
Well, luckily only one of these was actually a Nintendo console.
They really... Monica Lewinsky. Are they... You know what? This is clever. I like this.
You don't remember that the first and third game did this too?
No.
You have been gone for a while. Old school. Oh, I probably could have hit Control-Shift-X to skip out of it like you did in 1 and 3 as well. I didn't even think to try it, but I'll bet you it would have done something.
Next time.
Next time. And as all Larry games, we're starting in Mexico.
The time has come again. He has awakened.
What the hell?
Everyone thought he was gone.
Forgotten. And many said this was a good thing.
Yeah,
But
probably.
the chosen one from the prophecy lives.
Creepy.
He will come.
Oh God!
Bacchus will bow before him.
Is this Mexican Harry
And
Potter?
nothing will ever be the same.
There's an ancient Mexican prophecy about Leisure Suit Larry, apparently. Do you not remember that from the 4th game?
I do remember that from the 4th game.
Hello? Hey, babe. Why'd you turn off the light? Where are you?
Silence.
Oh, yeah. That feels like you're... Ouch.
It's the same voice actor.
But then again, maybe not.
I noticed that too.
And how come we're not in bed anymore? Where is the bed anyway?
Why is he like a million years old?
Because he's like a million years old.
Babe! She must have split. Typical.
Yeah,
Huh.
those
Where did I end up this time?
women notorious for leaving
Man,
after
the
sex.
quest for love leads you to the strangest places. Ugh, and most of them are pitch black, damp, and gloomy.
There's a joke in there somewhere.
First things first. Time to put some light on the subject.
Alright. Hand, inventory, and look. So it's a very complex game. And apparently spacebar will show us all the hot spots. So we have really dumbed down adventure gaming.
Oh, I think it must be the pole. That definitely is what... just hit the button.
Do we want to dance on the pole? Is that...
Apparently it's an elevator.
Okay, we're going
What
to take
is
the
that
elevator.
thing?
Super good.
Seems to lead up.
Does it?
Well, it's got that arrow pointing up. Can't you see that?
I have a very strong feeling we're going to be able to figure this game out.
What is this place?
He is like a million years old.
Totally.
I mean, bonus points for them getting the correct voice actor. It's just a shame that he is a million years old now.
Looks like there's something behind it.
Oh, I'm glad we don't have to solve those math problems.
Seems to be some kind of high-tech laboratory.
Super high tech.
All right, so
Was
he
I
was
abducted? And most important, by whom?
he was in bed with a woman, and then rolled out of bed and ended up here. Seems legit. I'm gonna flip the switch.
Flip it.
Wow, that did something.
He's so observant.
Glowing.
The button is glowing.
Seems to be some kind of high-tech laboratory.
I feel like we've heard that before.
Seems to lead up.
Clicking on things.
What is that thing?
But, okay, we'll
Did
push the button
they
again.
experiment on me? And most important, who is they?
He's also very
I feel
tall.
like I've been sleeping for ages.
I mean, normally he's been the squat, cartoony guy, right?
Ah,
Well, we don't really
daylight.
have anything to compare his height to yet, so.
Wow, that must have been one hell of a night. Oh, everything's blurry.
I think he needs
But it's
glasses.
a brand new day.
I told him to get on the
And
platform. There we
today the sun is shining for one man. And one man only. Larry Laffer.
Oh, good.
That-
That's what I needed.
That does not look like Larry to me at all, except for the outfit.
Ugh. Why are they hip thrusting?
But then again, maybe not.
All
Will
right.
I sleep all day? Not a problem. That means it's another hot night for Larry Laffer.
You can stop talking about yourself. Third person now.
Hey, what the hell was that? Looks like the elevator's dead. Ah, looks like it's out of juice. As opposed to yours truly.
Okay, voice acting really does not improve this game.
Huh. This looks a little different than I remember.
You see that very subtle joke over there on the...
Coming too soon. We can look at this
Somebody's
boot.
got cash to foot that bill.
Wow. Alright, let's see if we can pick up the working shoe.
That shoe has seen better days, but the shoelaces are still okay.
Alright, so we got some shoelaces.
A
I know
lush,
that's not just a simple manhole cover.
a lush bush.
Oh.
I gotta check it out. I don't...
Second prettiest bush I've ever seen.
Okay, that's Monkey Island. That's... You and I never played Monkey Island, but it's a running gag throughout the Monkey Island series that anytime he sees something ridiculously absurd or bizarre, it's the second blankest blank he's ever seen. Right? It's never the weirdest thing he's seen. That's the second biggest monkey head I've ever seen. Like... They're borrowing Monkey Island jokes, which, if you're gonna borrow jokes, that's the way to do it. Alright, let's feel in the bush.
I think there's something in there, but the bush is too thick.
I see what you did there.
Yeah.
A poster for a band called Kratzword. There are some posters here, but nothing I'm interested in.
Considering that name, why do I think that's either the band of some of the programmers or that they're fans of?
A tight grate. There's something sparkling down there. I can't lift that out.
This hotspot thing is going to make this game super easy.
I won't rummage around in there without a damn good reason.
The hell you won't! It's a Leisure Suit Larry game!
It's overflowing.
Now here's the downside to this is, look, I want to look at this ball that's half embedded in the building. I want to look at Lefty's, and I can't because I'm limited to the hotspots.
What's that notepad say? Oh, it's letting us know we have something in the inventory. Helpful.
Short and thin.
Oh.
Like my pencil.
Oh.
This is why I have you around. And I repeat for the people at home what I once said long ago, is I thought if I'm playing through the Leisure Suit Larry games, I should have a female presence there to kind of like balance out some of the sexism, you know, call it out. And so I picked among my friends the girl that spent most of the games going, "Where the titties at?" Alright, let's go into Lefties. So apparently we already did our time traveling, is my guess.
Yeah.
And then this like mega hot guy comes up to me, and
Dude,
I
for a
was
second,
like,
I thought that was Ray
Hey,
from Star Wars.
you don't have to talk about me in the third person, baby.
and then I took a closer look at him and think, hello, those clothes are like so not.
Hey!
Wait a minute. Ugh, some guy keeps talking to me. I'll call you back later.
What's a woman like you doing in a place like Lefty's?
Well,
It's a
the
hipster bar now?
reviews sure didn't get me here. The joint only has like 23 fans on Instacrap and a half star on Gulp. OMG, mega downer. But it's supposed to be the city's hot insider tip after Next. At least it's also totally retro and vintage and stuff. Look at this filth. It really looks real. The Salon de Lézard is nothing compared to this.
I think
I'm
that felt
Becky
this real.
Butter, but I'm sure you already knew that. You look like one of my typical followers.
Alright, which one do you want?
Both options are terrible.
Which one do you want?
I don't care what you pick.
Alright.
I wasn't following you. Honestly. I'm Larry. Larry Laffer.
It's gonna do that every time, isn't it?
Hey, my community is fading. My channel could really use some likes, or I'm gonna lose traction.
Too real. This, oh my God.
I like the last one.
Community? Do you live in a commune?
Or don't you use Instacrap? I mean, you are more the farce book conspiracy theory generation, aren't you?
What?
And what's your score on Timber? I mean, you're about like, I don't know, maybe 50 years too old, but I heard that there are a few seniors using it. But they're more the whole like far shit or elite farter kind of thing. All I ever find there are like these totally superficial braggarts. Great profile photo, but absolutely no character. I get around a lot and it shows. Next year I'm going to the Scorching Dude Festival because everyone's so open there.
See, I told you we should go to
And they're
Burning
supposed
Man.
to be serving a brand new craft beer here. Home brewed, totally analog, like by hand and all. Great for a selfie.
Hey, I could get you one of those draft beers.
Craft beer.
Or one of those.
And if they have any like really spicy versions, then that's what I want. You know, like pumpkin spice or lemon cobra or something.
Oh, and sure.
How much of that was she actually saying to Larry?
I don't even know. I do like that they kept the original
The
art.
original, yeah.
Still the most beautiful woman of all time.
Not second most.
That's fine just the way it is.
Yeah, it is.
Alright, so
Seems to be pretty much dead. No, I'm not taking that.
we're just gonna look at everything.
Darts or flying toothpicks.
Oh.
Now we have some
The
darts.
window is made of plastic. Seems pretty sturdy. I won't get to that record that easily. It's behind a window.
Spoilers? Why do I think I need a
Just the
record?
sight of it gives me an incurable Saturday night fever.
Because we're in an adventure game. We need everything. Look, it's Wi-Fi enabled.
I saw that. Don't you dare talk to her.
Alright, alright. Let's see. What else can I look at without advancing the plot? What is... Rainbow gum. Let's go ahead and take some gum from under the counter.
To put on our shoelaces?
To fish that thing out of the grate.
Scratching
Yeah.
chewing gum off the bar. The second most wonderful thing in the world.
That's... What?
Okay.
How many times are they gonna do that?
Lefty's living his dream.
Is he?
The tap says Barbarian Brew. Trademark.
What'll it be? What? Larry? Is it really you?
Yep. Still the one and only.
It is you. I haven't seen you in ages. And you haven't aged a day. You know, somehow, you look even better than before. Not as chubby. We wondered where you'd gotten to. Some said you'd retired to an exotic island somewhere. Others thought you had entered a monastery. And some said you were dead.
Well, he did retire to the island in 2 and 3.
I think we died at least a couple times.
Oh, I'm sure. But he has never been to a monastery.
I've never even been to a monastery.
Then you'll be happy to know this still isn't one.
Woo!
But seriously, Larry, what happened to you?
Well, I was on a date with... what was her name? At any rate, we went to her place. Or mine, or... to a hotel. And then...
I'm very skeptical of this story.
They really don't... They don't want you to question too much.
It's definitely the last one.
Okay.
That's definitely Larry.
I'd really like it to be that this is the pickup from 7, when the aliens picked him up at the end of 7, and then there were never any more games. I want it to be the aliens, but you pick...
It could be the aliens. It could be the aliens.
Well, we're gonna say it's the aliens, you and me.
Okay.
Until proved otherwise.
Just between you and me, I don't know if we had sex or not.
Just between you and me, between the two of us, you still look like a virgin.
No, he got laid at least once.
Now, I'm not
Larry's
saying
gotten laid
it
a
was
lot.
aliens, but it was aliens.
Oh, I don't even want to know what they did to your orifices.
Let's just say the handcuffs on the bedstead were, well, pretty tight.
That's from
I do
7.
the same thing. Helps against sleepwalking.
I have no idea what happened.
Don't worry, Larry. No one knows what's going on anymore. The world's gotten confusing.
Yeah, something's wrong here. Becky talked about Instacraft, timber, and a bunch of other things I've never heard of.
Wait a minute. Larry, you do realize you've been gone a long time, don't you?
What do you mean?
You completely dropped off the radar. Like for years.
Now, what are you saying? Oh, you mean it's already 1990? Or even 2000? Is the glowing box a remote control for a jetpack? Are we on Mars?
Well, see, it's... come closer.
Speak up!
Really?
Really?
Okay. I'm in the 21st century. Many of the people I knew are dead. Everything has changed. I don't know this world.
Kills himself, game over.
But hey, who cares? I still have my good looks, my unparalleled charisma, and the biggest...
This is a family establishment.
Since when?
smile in town.
Yeah, we got this naked lady on the wall. For families.
The taps.
Yeah.
Hands off. That's where my barbarian brew comes from. Only professionals like me are allowed to tap that.
Yeah, I see what he did there. Alright, so we've looked at everything. I want a brew.
Lefty's living his dream.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Something I could do for you, Larry?
Well, I'd like 2 beers, please.
One for Becky? Fine. She's one of those
knew it.
damned hipsters flooding the city these days. Calls herself an influencer. Ha! I used to put a sign outside saying we serve beer. Nowadays, I have to make sure that one of them influencers posts a photo of it on Instacrap.
Insta... okay.
Here you go. 2 barbarian brews. Brewed with a lot of love. Although the health department just doesn't seem to appreciate that.
Oh god, what did he put in the beer?
Put it on my tab.
Good thing I still have yours from 1987.
God, that was the year I was born.
Larry, tell me. Did you just put those 2 beers in your jacket?
Where else am I supposed to
Sure.
put stuff?
That's what I always do. With
With
everything.
everything.
Isn't that allowed anymore?
Never mind.
Alright, this has some moments, but overall I'm still a little hesitant.
So what I miss in Lost Wages?
Lost Wages? Larry, you're in new Lost Wages.
Ah,
You must have really hit your head.
what about the jetpacks?
They all blew up.
Too bad.
Remember that? Remember when all the jetpacks blew up? They had sex robots in Larry 7.
They have sex robots now?
No, nowadays we take pills to have an orgasm.
What?
Easy, Larry, easy. I'm just kidding. Even in the 21st century, we still have sex. No robots yet, though.
We have all kinds of robots, just they tend to be vacuums.
Just take any robot and put a fleshlight in it, and you have a sexable robot.
What else can you tell me about this new world?
People usually carry their computers in their pants pockets now.
What else can you tell me about this new world?
Nobody plays point-and-click adventure games anymore.
That's true.
But games with exploding candies and stuff instead.
He's not wrong.
What else can you tell me about this new world?
Kids eat detergent to look cool.
That's a lie.
No, that's pretty true.
What else can you tell me about this new world?
Synthesizer music isn't as popular as it once was.
So did this come out before or after Trump was president?
This came out this year.
Really? No references to the fact that
What else
Donald...
can you tell me about this new world?
You know, your clothes
No, they
coming
are
back
not.
into fashion.
What else can you tell me about this new world?
Cat pictures are a new religion.
Close enough.
What else can you tell me about this new world?
Punk is dead.
What else can you tell me about this new world?
Could've spent a whole
Some
day
people
with
think you have to pour a bucket of ice water over your head before you can donate money.
What else can you tell me about this new
God.
world?
The space shuttle and the Concorde are history now.
it. This is my life
What else
now.
can you tell me
This
about
is it. This
new
is all
world?
we're doing.
I think I've told you everything you need
Really?
to know.
Not gonna mention Trump. Okay. I guess
See you
they
later,
want
We-
you to stay away from politics.
We unlocked an achievement for stay a while and listen.
That's the wrong game.
No, but that's the achievement we unlocked.
I know. That makes me sad.
Hey, I got you a beer.
That was really close to what.
Hey, I got your barbarian brew.
That took you long enough. I had 12 new matches on Timber in that time.
Cheers.
Wait, I have to take some pictures first.
Nobody takes 2 minutes.
That's why you're not an influencer.
So, cheers.
Wait, I still have to film the video story. And that even though it smells strange. When drinking, make sure that your lip gloss is freshly applied. Otherwise, it won't leave any of those super cute marks on the glass.
That's not what the
because they're
subtitle
great
said.
for your- And you can't even see through the beer, it's so dark. You have to be careful with your selfies. It's a challenge, making sure it doesn't block you in the shot. But people, I know you can do it.
Please tell me we don't hook up with her.
And if you like the video, click on like and fave and thumbs and star and heart and push down there and leave a comment. But only if you like it. And share the video on Instagram, on Farcebook.
I got the joke. I got the joke a while ago.
And don't forget to subscribe to my channel.
Cheers.
Cheers! Not bad at all.
I think I'm gonna be sick.
Wait, I want to film you getting sick. Hashtag fail.
You girls in the future seem to have stomachs made of steel. Or you're all robots, sexy robots, and My prayers have been answered. Oh, I'm just going to the bathroom, baby. Don't go anywhere. Oh boy, this is gonna be close.
Maybe stop talking about it and do it.
Is beer more alcoholic in the future? What's the joke here?
Darn, locked. I bet Lefty's got a key.
I hope he has a key.
Lefty.
What's up?
My guts are dissolving. It feels like there are really barbarians rioting in my guts. There's gonna be a real disaster if you don't give me the bathroom key right now.
That one.
Oh, there's gonna be a real disaster if you don't give me the bathroom key right now. I need that damn bathroom key right now.
Oh, okay. Here, be my guest.
That was easy.
Darn, locked.
Really? You can't...
Yeah, you gotta use your inventory.
Oh, the key broke. But at least it broke after it unlocked the lock.
That's random.
It's the game's way of saying we never have to ask for the key again, because that was such a puzzle.
Did I mention that I hate public toilets?
I don't think that's come up before. What?
Did he puke on a rat? Did he puke out a rat? What happened?
What is that?
I have the same question.
Am I hallucinating?
Is this how Larry gets a smartphone?
No. There's something in that crud.
Don't touch it.
Oh, we're gonna touch it.
Ugh, I'm not touching slime.
No, but Larry
I'm
is.
just not going to touch that.
Hey!
Larry's on my side.
There's something in there.
How dare you develop standards? Call of Doo-Doo.
Two pieces of toilet paper.
2 rolls of toilet paper, you wacky Germans.
The toilet has a boo-boo.
Oh. Is that what I think that is?
It's too small to be a glory hole, so it's just gotta be a peeping hole. Although, why do you need to peep when the curtain only goes down to that far?
Looks like there used to be a poster there. Feels moist.
Oh. Oh. Let me out of here. This is like all of my bathroom nightmares combined into one.
Ken was here. Do you remember the password from the first game that you get from the bathroom hall? Ken sent me.
Oh.
Let's see.
There's a stick or broomstick?
Without a brush, our broom is just a piece of wood.
Hashtag deep thoughts. Hashtag Larry's wisdom.
Property of the East India Vending Machine Company. Built 1732. It looks like Lefty optimized it a bit.
Oh, hey, look, there's money.
Well, let's see if we can get out of the machine.
Property of the... It looks like...
Yeah.
No, I want to know what's in that pile.
But you're not willing to dig into it. Here, wrap your hands in toilet paper.
I could use that to remove the slime, but my hands would come closer to it than I'd like. I did that without an engineering degree.
Shocking.
Okay, very carefully now.
I guess we should all be grateful that he's bending over in front of the camera.
There's one of those glowing boxes in there.
I don't know.
Dude, you were so right. It is a smartphone.
I know how stories work.
Motion alert! Motion alert!
Cortana.
Face, not recognized. Fingerprint, not recognized. Smell, not recognized. Identification required.
Ugh.
So, how are you doing, sweet thing?
Voice, not recognized. Room, not recognized. Location, not recognized. Explain, explain.
Are you a genie? Where do you want me to rub? Are you a sex robot? Where do you want me to rub?
Gross.
Are you a genie? Where do you want me to rub?
Launching security protocol. Return me to headquarters immediately. Violation will be prosecuted.
Talk, or I'll throw you back in the crud.
Skin contact with that substance is not recommended.
Okay, that sounds reasonable. Okay, what kind of thing are you anyway?
This information is only available to authorized personnel. You are not authorized personnel.
I may not be motorized, but baby, I am authorized.
What does that mean?
I don't know.
I may not be motorized, but baby, I am authorized. And there's no need to be so formal.
Name and employee number.
Larry Laffer. Number, 69?
Assistance confirmed. Return to headquarters immediately.
Huh? Headquarters?
Prune Incorporated.
Prune? Just what's that supposed
Not
to be?
Apple.
Prune Incorporated is a hardware and software company known for its revolutionary iPhone, that's me, and a wide range of apps such as Timber, the most modern and open dating software ever. The Prune headquarters are located in New Lost Wages.
And you want to go back?
Geolocation not possible. Please specify current location.
The best bar in town.
Please provide exact address.
If you don't know which is the best bar in town, well, there's nothing I can do to help you.
Security alert. Initiating self-destruct. 5, 4, 3.
Easy, easy, jeez. You're touchy. That was a joke.
What joke?
Self-destruct suspended. Please indicate current location.
Man, she's bossy.
Right?
2.
Lefties.
Self-destruct suspended. Lefties located. An UNTA has been ordered.
Unter what?
Your UNTA vehicle will arrive outside in 24 seconds. Please get in the
It's
vehicle.
weird because Uber is
Okay.
already a German
Now,
word.
I'm curious.
Yeah, but they don't want to use any of the trademark names.
No, I got that.
Okay. What do I want?
Condom with banana taste, Vibratomizer 100, or Szechuan sauce.
Definitely the Szechuan sauce.
Guess I've got to put some money in there first.
Right. How much money do I have?
A quarter.
25 cents.
Okay, if I can only buy one thing, then I'm not buying anything yet.
Fine.
Because I don't want to buy the wrong thing and lock myself out, you know? I know the password.
Look up tight. Behind that always used to be,
A
I
pimp.
can't remember right now.
Behind there used to be a
That's
pimp
my laundry. I mean, the brewery.
Ew. Both?
and a stairway that led to the prostitute on the second floor, where if you didn't have a condom, your dick exploded. Alright, did we want to talk to Becky more, or are we getting in the Unter?
The Unter for us.
But first we have to do some fishing.
Oh, and the grate? Nope.
Nope.
We have no choices.
Glowing box.
Yes?
Why are taxis now called Unter? Huh? And why doesn't it have a taxi sign?
Searching. Taxi. Information found. Taxis are an ancient means of transportation replaced by ultramodern Unta vehicles. Unta is a subsidiary company of Prune Incorporated.
Don't I have to tell the driver where to go?
He already knows.
How?
I told him.
You didn't even talk to him.
I sent it to his smartphone.
Smart what?
His glowing box.
Oh, okay. What? It's magic, right?
No,
What's your name, anyway?
I don't have a name.
Everybody's got a name.
You can pick one for me.
Oh, then...
Those are terrible names. Madonna.
Boo, Kim, Cindy, or Madonna?
Madonna.
Madonna.
Selection saved.
And then apparently I guess I can reset it.
Can you tell me more about what happened over the last few decades?
I don't have to tell you. I can show you. Shall I do that?
Please.
Launching video retrospective.
A comedic look at his...
wow.
No.
I wonder whatever happened to him. Oh. Oh my.
Is this really mention Donald Trump?
Maybe they're just trying to pretend that didn't happen. Or maybe that didn't happen in Larry's world.
I would have. Oh, that's new. Oh, him.
Oh, nope, there it was.
And then him. It's gonna take some time to digest all that. Oh. Okay, done. Are we there yet?
We will soon reach our destination.
Damn, I don't have any money to pay for the ride.
It's already been paid for.
Did you send it to his smartphone?
Exactly.
Come on, be honest. It's magic.
Okay, I know it doesn't come up often, but Larry was a software engineer. I feel like he should be able to grasp the idea that technology advanced in 30 years. Of course.
What building is this?
The headquarters of Prune Incorporated.
Huh. I was able to figure that much out.
Looks slightly like a vagina, no big deal.
Yeah, but what does the
You
building
do
look like?
realize this thing looks more like a peak.
BJ designed the
You're looking
building
at the
himself,
building.
and he takes criticism very personally. Please avoid that.
I'm looking at the logo.
BJ.
BJ, Bill Jobs, the CEO of Prune. My inventor, my lord and master, the center of my universe, the brightest star in the technological sky, the most intelligent man in the...
You're a fan. I get it.
Subtitles were wrong there, too.
Quick. And no one else is allowed to see me. I'm a top secret prototype.
Relax. You're in a pile of crud at Lefty's. That's not exactly top secret.
I don't even know how I got there.
Baby, believe me, I know exactly how you feel. Where do you want me to take you?
Up to the Skyloft. That's where BJ's office is.
Yep,
Classy.
that's where I always put the fountains in my buildings.
That bird did not have a good time.
A cup.
It's not a Yeti. What is
That's
it?
still good.
Oh, just a free thermal cup. Okay. Can't walk any further that way.
An empty display stand.
Let's take it.
I can hang a poster here.
There is nothing else to do on this screen. Long dong.
Come on. It's gross. Will you stop tracing? Oh my god.
What? What?
You disgust me.
Sometimes you gotta know how to treat a logo.
Ugh.
Is that the Macarena? It's almost the Macarena.
Assistance confirmed. Return to headquarters immediately. Up to the Skyloft. That's where BJ's office is.
See the future today. Thanks, but that's kind of been my whole day. Everything here is so futuristic, but the cameras look obsolete. Even to me. But why?
Assistance confirmed. Up to the sky.
He looks like he doesn't have any thoughts at all. He looks like his thoughts are somewhere else.
Okay, if you're gonna do that joke, you need to control what order I do it in. Because, you know, we read left to right. That joke...
He looks like... Hello? Could you...
Oh, yeah. And then?
I stripped her completely.
Oh, and then?
Then I pulled out the pole.
Oh, and then?
And then I lowered her onto the pole slowly. Very slowly. I had to grab her with both hands and push deeper and deeper.
Oh, man, I hope I can afford an expensive sound system like that someday.
Does the sound system have good hooters too?
This is a technical discussion between audiophiles.
I thought they legalized that. Larry? Larry Laffer? I've got this thing here that keeps yakking at me. It wants to go see a BJ somewhere up here.
What kind of thing?
Wait a minute. I told you that no one is
This.
allowed to see me.
Is that a... That's...
The new model? The secret prototype?
It's wonderful.
Thanks for nothing. And now put me away again before the drool lands on me. Oh, too late.
You're in Larry's
Where
pocket.
did you... How?
Would you like to touch it?
Yes.
We're not allowed.
Just a second. It's a strange fate that we should suffer so much fear and doubt over so small a thing. Such a little thing.
Now shut up. Tell him to take me to the executive suite. And don't tell anyone.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, okay. Quick. There's the elevator back there. Here's a single-use access card.
Who needs a single-use
Put
access
the
card?
prototype away.
We do. Alright, so I'm just gonna go up to the elevator here. It's not working. The elevator won't open.
Small. If more than 2 people enter it, it automatically counts as group sex. I guess you need an access card for that.
Okay. There's not a card swipe, though. He just swiped the card on the wall. Oh. Sorry, the mic was covering up that there was a dialogue option.
This is a catastrophe. How could this happen?
We're still investigating, but we received the distress signal and the prototype is on its way here.
Who has it?
Unknown.
I want to know who's responsible. I'll fire them. I'll sue them for damages.
BJ.
And if it ever happens again, I'm gonna close this whole place down.
BJ!
What?
Take it easy. The prototype is on its way here. We have everything ready for the presentation. All that's left is to clarify the final technical details. We're on track.
Ah, you're right. I should focus on that. Do you have the prototype?
I'm Larry Laffer. I don't have a prototype in my pants. I'm just glad to see you.
Hello, Larry. The prototype actually really would interest us more. Or do you have more than one prototype in your pants?
Why?
No.
Why? What?
I'm all real.
And I'm BJ, as you know, but it doesn't really matter. The prototype.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Larry.
Why does she seem enthused with him?
It'd be my pleasure to see you finally pull that thing out.
Not it.
Okay, but I have to warn you. It's pretty big.
No, I'm not. I'm the thinnest model ever.
Oh, you mean the gadget that won't shut up? Can I, trade this thing for a date with you?
Very funny.
No, but really.
Oh, wait a minute. You're serious?
What is the blabbermouth thing anyway?
That's our pie phone. Don't you have one?
No? Why would I need a gadget that keeps pestering me all the time?
Well, it's a cell phone, a music player, a revolutionary communication device. You understand? It's not 3 devices, it's 1 device.
So it's schizophrenic too?
Someday, I will kill each and every one of you.
What?
Hey. Now you're just making schizophrenic people look bad.
Who's this guy again?
You don't know him?
No.
What rock have you been living under?
The 80s.
Under the street, actually.
Well, this is Bill Jobs, the legendary founder and CEO of Prune Incorporated.
And a genius.
And of course, a genius.
I know women are a little overwhelmed by my raw sexual aura at first.
Yes, I do feel a little overwhelmed.
Don't worry, it'll pass.
Hopefully.
Could you finally put me out of my misery?
Whoa, hey, buddy.
Thank you. Back in trusted hands at last.
We have to check out the prototype. Our chief engineer has to recalibrate it. And if that ever happens to me again, there will be consequences.
So, about our date.
You certainly are persistent.
You'd be surprised how persistent I can be.
Larry, I don't have time for dates, so I just hook up through Timber.
Timber?
The dating app we're developing here at Prune. The app that revolutionized everyone's life.
Everyone.
Right. Great app. Bought two of them right away.
And don't take it personally, but I don't think your profile there has enough points. I don't accept any contacts with less than 90 points.
Can you tell I've never used Tinder?
I have a perfect score on Safe Space Invaders.
Well, I am impressed. Anyway, you've earned a finder's fee, Larry. Here,
3/4.
a voucher for a pie phone. You can cash it right downstairs in the store. Then you can install Timber.
And when I get 90 points, you'll go out with me?
Of course, Larry. 90 Timber points should be a breeze for a guy like you.
Don't go anywhere. This won't take long.
So she's the
Where did they dig up
objective.
that pathetic loser?
So we went from Eve, Kalula, Passionate Patty, Shamara Payne, Captain Thigh, and now it's this chick in a boardroom. Okay. Do we want to ask Kyle or Finley?
Finley.
He looks like his thought.
I'll keep losing track of which one's look and which one's use.
What's up?
I have a voucher for one of those things.
Let me see. Oh, yeah? Looks good. Give him one.
Give him one.
Here, a brand new pie phone.
Thanks.
Even if I did hear that a new model is going to be released very soon.
Is there a woman inside this thing too?
There's a lot of women in there if you want.
It's not wrong.
Oh.
Why? This thing must have kilobytes of memory.
Larry's gonna find Pornhub, and that's gonna be the end of the series.
Can we make that happen sooner rather than later?
So, how do I turn it on?
Hold the button down.
Okay.
Welcome to your new pie phone. Thank you for choosing a Prune product.
You're welcome, baby. So, how are things?
Please state your name.
You can find me in the phone book under Sexiest Man Alive.
Entry not found. Please state correct name.
Oh, whatever, you don't know.
Larry Laffer.
Registering.
I was gonna go with Burt
Larry
Reynolds.
Setup complete.
What do I need one for?
Alright, we're reaching the end of this episode here.
What do you mean for everything?
You really were born yesterday, weren't you?
Well, okay. Then show me how to work this thing.
What? You don't know?
I just want to make sure you know how.
Sure, Larry. We'll be glad to help you.
You've already turned it on and created your user account.
So swipe across it.
I don't have a cleaning rag with me.
No. Swipe across the display with your finger.
And you play video games on this thing too?
Only if you want to buy loot boxes.
What?
I'll explain if you pay me $800.
Never.
Then that's not for you.
How does the woman inside work?
You have to call her.
Strip.
Not like that. You have to say, "Hello, Pie."
Hello, baby.
Not like that. You have to say,
Just gonna drag this out,
"Hello,
aren't you?
Pie."
Don't look at me like that. I'm trying to stay in character.
Hello, Pie.
Yes, Larry?
Strip.
No, Larry. I'm afraid I can't do that.
What are all those pretty little pictures for?
Those are apps.
What do you mean, apps?
Apps. Programs.
Oh, I see. And how do I type something into them?
You have to call up the keyboard.
But this thing doesn't have one.
It will appear on the screen.
That's way too small. I think I've got it now.
By
I
George.
doubt it.
Okay. One more important thing. Faith said that I should collect points
she
in something
never
called
said her name.
timber.
Never
Ever
did.
hear of it?
If you want to get anywhere,
Also,
on
Faith
Timber,
was in
you
the
need a
first game.
Damn good profile. A good thing we know something about that, don't we?
Yeah, you guys are total dating
We can help you
experts.
set up a profile that really gets the chicks.
Great.
But we don't do this for just anyone, so we need you to prove that you're a real player.
Oh,
Right. Where's a dark alley?
Ew, no, not that kind of thing.
I'd like some soft toilet paper. They only buy the cheapest here at Prune, and it scratches like hell. And I have neurodermatitis and acne vulgaris on, you know?
And what do you want?
Anyway,
What?
some underwear
Aren't you wearing any?
from a girl, but used.
What is this, 16
Oh,
candles?
boy.
Oh, yeah. Of course.
Hey, it's not what you think. It's not for me or anything like that. But if you can get those, we'll know you're a real player.
Yep.
So,
should be.
you want...
Toilet paper. But it has to be soft.
A pair of panties, but they have to be used.
No problem. Perfectly normal things you can get from any vending machine.
In Japan, maybe.
And now there's a new button to call an Unter. Oh, there it is. Alright. We are going to call it there for now. For our first episode.
Because Jesus, that was painful.
Next time, I guess we're going to be on the lookout for some soft toilet paper and some used panties. We'll see you then.